All right. Testing, testing, testing. All right. Let me make sure y'all can hear me. Um, Surprise stream, y'all. Surprise stream. Did not announce it. Let's see. Make sure y'all can hear me. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me. Okay. 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 Welcome everybody. Welcome. I know nobody's in here now. I didn't announce that I was streaming today. I kind of just did it, right? So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be recreating Iceman's cover art for Drake. Not gonna be on stream for long, probably like an hour 30. uh, but yeah, we're gonna stream. Here, let me just announce that I'm live real quick on on a couple platforms. Just announced that I'm live real quick on one of my platforms. Uh, Paste the link to the stream. Paste the link to the stream. And we'll do another one on my main. So just says streaming right now. Come say what's up. And we'll do a little link. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And we did that. And boom. Okay. Make sure these get uploaded. Yep. All right, yeah. Not gonna be a long stream today, guys. Quick one. Just it's gonna be a stream though. So we're gonna be recreating Drake Iceman cover art. I actually started recording the video essay that I hope that I can get out to you guys by Friday of this week. That's gonna be the goal. I'm gonna make that the goal. Friday. No, sorry, not Friday of this week. Friday of next week, right? Friday of next week. That's gonna be the goal for that video. So hopefully it'll be done by then. I still gotta make the cover art. I still gotta finish the cover art, and then I still gotta explain it. So it might be a little longer than a week. Actually, this might actually take me 2 weeks. So maybe the week of the 20th. I only say that long because you guys got to realize I am a one-man show. I record, I edit, I upload, I make the thumbnails, I do all of that. But I have recently acquired an editor. Yes, I've gotten an editor, y'all. So that's going to alleviate at least the editing portion of the videos. I do like editing, but sometimes like I'm like, man, I still got to edit, and then I still got to make art on this stuff. Yo, it was one point, y'all, that I had a client artwork and I was trying to record at the same, bro. It was such a bad idea, dude. Such a bad idea. Like I was exhausted. And that's actually why I think I've been in this rut I've been in recently where I've kind of been exhausted a little bit with cover art and with hold on, let me check something real quick. Okay. I think that's why I've been exhausted with like cover art and YouTube. It's because I've been pushing myself, man. I've really been pushing myself, whether it's creating content online or it's creating cover art for clients. When the two intertwine, it's really hard to shake out of. So I'm trying to come up with a plan or a strategy where I don't get burnt out. And that's the reason why I've been burnt out as of recent. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like I haven't been making cover art. I've been slacking on the art. I've been slacking on the YouTube. It's been like here and there I'll post. I did just recently post a new video though. Excuse me. I think the inspiration is starting to come back for me. Um, because I was able to record some parts of the Drake video today, and I'm about to stream right now. And we're about to hop in Photoshop for the first time. This is the first time I've been in Photoshop for a couple of days. Actually, it's been probably like a week or two. So I'm gonna be rusty, and we're just gonna see what we create for the most part. Um, and we're just gonna have fun. Not a lot of pressure. Only streaming for an hour. That was my goal, to stream for an hour today. Probably go on a little longer than an hour, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, make sure you guys go check out. Hold on, let me make sure I'm sharing my screen. Make sure I'm sharing my screen. All right. Make sure you guys go check out the Gumroad account. We have PSD files, we have pre-made cover arts for sale, and we also have poster designs also for sale as well. So guys, go check these out. We got these pre-made options just in case like you need something quick to upload. Say you don't really have the time to get a customized art, or maybe it's not on your budget right now. Cool. We have pre-made cover arts for you right here on for sale. Starting at $15, and it's additional $5 for the changes. So if you want to change the title, or if you want to change the name, or if you wanted to change anything, it would be additional $5. You cannot alter the design though. You know what I'm saying? There is no alteration of the design. You have to keep the original designs. You can't change those. You can only change the names and the song titles. So that's the Gumroad account right there. Take a look at our Instagram. Instagram is right here, y'all. So currently we are at 804 followers on Instagram. I posted a couple things. I posted this Money Bag Yo piece. I thought it was really good. And I posted some recent client art that I did. And then we have a couple more posters. So make sure you guys go follow us on Instagram at Cold Covers. Yes, at Cold Covers. I am not signed in. That's why this popped up. And make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe to YouTube. We are currently at 45 subs, so I think that deserves a round of applause, because I was just looking at my videos like a couple months ago, and I have like this what did you call it? I don't even know what you would call it. Like a pop-up that comes up in my videos for telling people to subscribe. And the last time I looked at it, it said that we were at like 17. So to go from 17 to 45 in the matter of months means that y'all are really rocking with me. So since y'all really rocking with me, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna keep going. This ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep creating art. Like I was saying earlier, though, I am getting out of a art block. Art block has. Let me see something. Art block has. Okay. So the art block has really hindered me these last couple of weeks, y'all. It hasn't been motivating, right, to make stuff and create. And I'm gonna make a separate video on that, how to get out of an art block. I can't talk. How to get out of an art block, right? It's actually pretty frustrating, right? When you're in an art block, it can be very overwhelming. It can be stressful, and you just feel like you can't create anything. Nothing's working. But there's a couple ways, like you can work out of an art block, which I don't recommend that you do. I've done that before. Like I've had art blocks before, and I just worked through them. It's a different style, different take. I wouldn't recommend that, but it is what it is. Or you can just relax, recharge, and come back when you're ready. And today, I felt pretty good to come back. I felt pretty good. I started recording, I started scripting the video, um, and I started to kind of get back into it. This is the best I've felt in a couple of days. So I said, why not take advantage, right? So I know I just rambled to y'all, but without further ado, we're gonna get started. We're gonna open up Photoshop. First, I got to show you guys my reference board. Oh man. Hold up, where is my mouse? Where is my mouse? I don't know where my mouse is. Not sure where my mouse went. What's that? Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'm not sure where my mouse went. Trying to find it. Yeah, I have no clue, bro. Huh. Mouse does make it a lot easier to scroll. Oh, there it is. All right, got my mouse. Oh, running low on space. 19 available. All right. Of course, right? All right, let me bring up Photoshop. Right, we're gonna bring this up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up the references. I'm gonna bring up the references real quick, and I'm gonna show you guys the references real fast, and I'm gonna explain them, and then we're gonna get started in the whole process. So real quick, let me show you guys the references once it loads. Any day, okay. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can see that on the screen. All right, let me see. Back out. Move this up. Move that up. Move this up. All right, so these are just some references, y'all, that we're gonna be using. Man, I got some sick pieces here, right? So they're kind of all over the place, dog. These references are like all over the place. Some of them correlate, some of them don't. But this piece right here, this is actually one of my first cover arts that I've ever made, y'all. This is one of the first pieces I ever made, right? And I ain't gonna lie, this looks pretty good. So low key, we might take some elements from this piece. Maybe the bird, maybe we can make owls. We might take some pieces from this. We'll keep this in mind. We'll keep it. This is actually pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I actually do like that. That's a dope reference. This is another reference I wanted to use. I was thinking we have like, I wanted to go off this theme of betrayal and, you know, getting stabbed in the back. So I thought maybe having some knives in there would be cool. I then also thought this Michael Jackson poster was cool as well. Thought that was dope. I really like, the reason why these are in here is because I really liked this silhouette kind of look where like the screen is dark behind it, but you can still see like the chain here and the teeth and the kind of like that. So that's why that reference is in here. This reference is in here. This is also another piece I made, right? Yo, it's cool referencing your own stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie, like when you put your own stuff for inspiration, like that's a different level. Like You feel me? Like I'm pulling my own artwork for. All right. Anyways, enough bragging. So this piece right here, I made this probably like 2 years ago. Now it's probably been like 2 years. Made this piece. I really wanted to take this stencil look that I put in here. We might use that. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna fit, but it might not work. So, all right, this right here, I really liked how this looked. Shout out to what is it? It says right here, X. I don't know. I don't know if he pronounces his name X3 or X triple I, but this is dope. He actually predicted the album cover, which is crazy. I don't know how he did that, but this came out before like the official cover art was revealed for Iceman, and I don't know how he predicted this, but yo, he's sick. Like he's sick. This one I thought was cool. This is another like Michael Jackson reference. Um, it's kind of funny. When did Michael Jackson movie come out? Didn't it come out like the same time as Drake's album? Maybe like a week before. Is that a coincidence? That can't be a coincidence, y'all. He had to have done that on purpose. Um, but I thought this one was cool as well. Dope. And the Michael Jackson movie is fire as well. I saw that. That was dope. Definitely a great movie. And the reason why this piece is here as well is because I actually really like this. This is made by Outline and Art. She made this. I really just like this silhouette and how the highlights are on certain sides of the face. Like you see right here, you see right here, and you can also see it right here. And I like how the inside is kind of dark. Like you can't really make out who this is. So that's the theme I was going for. And this right here is one of the pictures I really liked of Drake. I think this is an interesting pose that he's making, right? Um, I feel like it's fitting. Like, I don't know, I get a couple different emotions when I look at this. I get loneliness, I get a reflective Drake, I get a heartbroken Drake, I get a confused. I get a lot of different. You feel me? A lot of different words come to my head when I look at this piece. So I think that's very fitting for the theme of Iceman. One of the themes of Iceman is that sense of betrayal, that sense of um, people not standing up for you in times of need, right? And I think that's where we want to go with this piece. So those are some of the references. We're gonna put those on the monitor right here, so you won't be able to see the keyboard. And we're gonna open up Photoshop now, and okay, make sure y'all can see that. Okay, so this is what we're starting with. I kind of messed around with it a little bit, and I made this image darker. And I think we got to put the glove in there, right? We got to put the Iceman glove in there. So we'll do that, and I think it's gonna turn out really well. So let's just get started here. Let me set my timer. Where's my iPad at? I don't even know what time it's 6:30. All right. Let's get started. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's kind of look at these references one at a time. So let's start with these two first. Let's make it separate. We got to get the glove in there. So I don't know how we're gonna do that, but we'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out. Okay. 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 All right, let's go to Safari. charge my computer. Phone lights concert. Okay. Oh no, this looks dope. It would be cool if we like clip that mask, put it inside. I don't think that that's bad. Like then it gives the piece a little bit of color. Then we can kind of blend it in as well. Like we can blend this. So it's not like so like. It's an idea. Let's duplicate it and just put it in the background. See what that looks like as well. Let me back. Then maybe we go. Okay, that doesn't work. And that kind of does. Maybe. Okay. Let's take those highlights off real quick. And let's make it a little bit more. Let's put it on like. Okay. Or we can just go with like simple phone lights. Like. Guess I see like yellow. And this yellow color is pretty dominant. Okay. Then there's like this like kind of like green kind of thing. It's purple. And it's yellow, purple. Okay, but what is this color? It's like a green kind of thing. Like a green going on. Kind of thing. Green going on. Green going on. Kind of thing. Okay. Okay. second. My fault, yo. I had to feed I had to feed the dog real quick. Um, okay. Okay. Um, it's on purple, orange, light. It's Classic, Sunset. Um, Contrast. Um, oh. All right. Skin the 7:30, y'all. Be wrapping up soon. Um, and highlights are hard, man. It's the least favorite thing to do, and because there's so many like, kind of got to know where the light would hit, and it's kind of tricky sometimes to figure that out. Is that rain? Oh, snap! Start raining. Yeah, it might be a crib day. Play some Zelda after this. Start coming down. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. All right, I think this is a good stopping point. for right now. All right, y'all. About to end stream. Thank you guys for watching. More content on the way. This is actually for the video I have coming out soon. It's Deeper Than Art Drake series, guys. I decided to switch it up a little bit and with the content, and so hopefully you guys enjoy that episode. Stay tuned for that. It'll be coming out very, 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 very soon. Hopefully to get it out by next week. But we'll see. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Join the movement. Ooh. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace. Peace, 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 peace.